So I just rehoused this OBT. It's just after 5 in the morning. My voice is very weak due to my allergies. And my OBT is literally picking the bedding up and making like a huge funnel. So this is the size of my OBT now. Just want to give you guys a little glimpse of what's going on. This little guy or gal's been pretty busy. This is my little fat sling too. They ate, so that's why it's so big. And for the horn baboon, who is sitting in here, has made a funnel under the plants. Kind of see there's the top of the funnel, but it's under the ground. Littlefoot's just chilling right on top of the straight horn baboon. Alright, so I just worked 12 hours, and this is the progress that my OBT has made in 12 hours. He has like literally made like an upward tunnel. Everything's webbed up, and he's right there. I think he's gonna tunnel downward. So it's pretty cool to see that he's doing this, and he's already acting crazy. I love that he has got them blue metallic looking feet, and my voice is still going out. So I just want to show you guys the progress my OBT has made, and my OBT is probably going to continue to make progress all night. Question is, did this guy go to sleep yet? Probably not, but he did eat the cricket I put in there. Alright, we will continue to monitor the progress. Alrighty, so this is my straight horn baboon. It's a little exhibit. As you see, there's like a little mound on sticks, like right there is where this one burrowed all the way under. So that's what my straight horn baboon has done. Then we're gonna go back to my OBT, see what more my OBT has done. Wow, and he's right there. Poor guy has been extremely busy. Looking pretty sweet for being tiny. Nice and fat. He's done great. And it's about 8:30 in the morning, 24 hours from the first clip. And as you see, he has been extremely busy. Or she. Not sure. See them beautiful blue feet. Very impressive. Very impressive. So this is within 48 hours of being rehoused. This guy has done a lot. And now he's just relaxing. Hi, buddy. You did a really great job. Yeah, you did. Such a beautiful little OBT. Hopefully you don't come out to be extremely crazy. So yep, this is what he's done so far, or she. Doing really awesome. Good job. Alright, we'll see how much more has been done tonight, or if this is basically this OBT's final product. I'm assuming that it's going to close up the whole side of the exhibit where I won't be able to see it, or it's going to burrow deeply underneath the whole entire substrate. I provided this OBT with approximately 4 times its leg span, just so it has a lot of room to burrow, and it can set its exhibit up as it chooses to do so. So, we'll continue to monitor. See you guys there. Hey everybody, and welcome back to the tub of wicked tarantulas. Outdated by a lot, but we got something exciting going on. Spidey is about to go in his or her final forever home. Kind of hard to see him, but he's right here. He's got everything webbed up. So, I redesigned Littlefoot's old enclosure to him. It kind of looks similar to how Littlefoot's was. I mean, they are the same species and genus completely, so not much of a change. Got the water bowl leveled. Don't have water in it just yet. And then we got the plants. We got all the sticks running through. So, we need to get the lid off. And we need to get Spidey in.
And for those who remember last time I rehoused Spidey into the enclosure he's in now, he or she, tarantula rehoused itself. So let's hope this goes just as smooth. It's a pretty calm tarantula. And this is the one I held September 23rd, 2018. I don't want to say held, but handled. He didn't like it. Which, you know, if I didn't like to be touched because I didn't know what your intentions were with me, I'd try to run too. Now, Spidey is an amazing webber. This tarantula webbed everything very quickly. So, trying not to spook them. Tempting to get the lid off. Alright, let me get the lid off and then we'll get back to it. Alright, so let's open. Ooh, Spidey. So Spidey has everything overly webbed. So I need to break the web and not drop my camera. So I may be able to coast them out. These guys have some of the thickest web I have ever seen. And there are some feet. I don't want to use my hands, even though I don't think this thing will bite me. But for the tarantula's own comfort, I don't want to irritate and stress them out because rehousing is already extremely hard for them. As you see, he's really not trying to move. He's like, okay, whatever. So maybe, just maybe, I can get him to walk out on the top. The webbing is extremely crazy thick. I'm sorry, Spidey baby. Your web is extremely thick. So let's see if we can get him to come out. Come on, Spidey. Come on, buddy. You want to come out? Come on, Spidey. Let me help you. Come on. And Spidey is showing signs of pre-molt. You can see a little hair balding. And this one has never kicked hair. It's just chills. Literally. Just chills. I want to say that this is a female. So let me see if I can get her out and get her to get in. And the shadow behind it is pretty sweet, but every time I move my camera, you can't see it. So my goal is to get it in. I hope it doesn't do like my other tarantula did and goes between the glasses on the side. Ooh. Tarantula bit. For the first time. Bit the straw. I went in the wrong way. That was my fault. Alright. So this guy just rehoused himself. Went in, all on his own. I like this one a lot. It really loves to rehouse itself. So let me get it closed up and get it settled, and I'll show you where he or she is at. Alright, so Spidey is on the granddaddy shelf, first shelf. And he looks a little bit bigger in this enclosure than he did in the other one. Maybe it's because he's actually sprouted out. Where she But yeah, I got a little bite from him, but that was my fault. But you see, you couldn't even tell that he bit, but I felt it with the straw. And just casually, slowly walked. So this guy is going to really like his new enclosure. Got it set up pretty nice. Blurry. Please excuse my children in the background.
Okay.
One.
Hi.
So Johnny Boy wants to show you guys what he made with his creativity, with his finger in his nose at the same time. My 5-year-old's being very creative and he wanted to share it with you.
Look at my mom.
So I did do something a little bit different in this enclosure versus the other ones. So for these really large sticks, we had these huge suction cups that have a split and it grabbed onto the stick. That way it stabilizes it a little bit better. So we'll monitor Spidey to see what his progress is and what he does with this tank. So let's get a little update on the OBT. OBT now has a water bowl. And the OBT has not stopped webbing. You see him? This poor spider has been at this for 3 days non-stop. Every time I look, he's always moving stuff. And just like I expected, he is going to web up the entire side of the enclosure so I can no longer see him. Which is okay, because I'm getting the time to enjoy him now and watch him do this process. I wouldn't have enough footage or a time lapse to even record him as long as he's taking. But he's taking his time and he's doing really, really good. I can't wait to see how much further he goes. Now for the horn baboon, a little mound that's on the right-hand corner of the screen, right here, that is where the straight horn baboon has burrowed. And that's all my straight horn baboon has done so far. Although I don't know what it did underneath, because like I said, I've provided them with probably too much substrate. But my whole plan is not to really rehouse these guys that often, so I'm putting them in enclosures that are too big for them. Although the last enclosures I put them in there for that reason as well, and yeah, they outgrew them pretty quick. So we'll continue to monitor this guy and see his progress while Littlefoot's sitting on top observing in his afterlife. Alright guys, we'll see you very soon. Okay, so it's roughly 9 o'clock at night. My OBT, I'm going to try to focus. I highly doubt I'm going to be able to. My OBT just scared the living crap out of me. Because he come running. He's on the top. Let's see if I can try not to scare him. But he's right here. He's really big compared to what he was when I got him. Very quick movement. None of my other tarantulas out of the other 13 I have move this fast. It's kind of crazy. And he did molt. Again, his molt is, I don't know if I'm going to be able to focus on it. His molt is down there. You can kind of see it. My LED light's a little too bright. So, I did just feed him today. He is all filled up from his molt. So, pretty sure he got it. But here goes the even better surprise. My straight horn baboon is out. And the thing is, I don't think I'm going to be able to get a good picture, and it's eating right now. I put a nice cricket in there for it. Nice, freshly gut-loaded cricket. And my straight horn baboon is feasting. You can kind of see it. I'm going to try to move the light so you can get a better view. This thing is freaking beautiful. And it tunneled all the way under the substrate. Which, with this one I learned that one does it a lot. The OBT for some reason made a burrow going all the way up to the top, which is cool. There goes my gorgeous straight horn baboon. You can barely see its little horn. See if we can get light on it a little bit better. Surprisingly, it's not retreating due to the light. But yeah, these guys got big pretty quick. Really quickly. This is a treat to me because I don't really get to see my two old world species very often. So I have to still a little picture. Okay, so you can kind of see my OBT right there now. A little bit better. Not as much. I don't have a free hand whatsoever. I tap the glass gently just to get it to move. But right below it is the molt. You can clearly see it. So yeah, I got to make sure I come up with a good name for my OBT. I don't know if the little cycle is going to fit yet. And my, which I believe was my suspect Melphona pomasimani striped-kneed tarantula, he finally molted, but Goliath still has not. His fangs are red right now, but you can't see him because he moved himself. He's got the molt next to him. He looks like he's blue now, and I already have two blue color forms. He was brown, so we'll see if he turns brown. So we'll just monitor him and keep updated with him. When he heals up, I am actually taking him out and redoing his enclosure, giving him fresh substrate, because I don't like the look of this substrate. I'm not going to be able to give you a clear shot on my carabiner. My versicolor did molt really big now. Curly hair is still doing her things. My males are still being really active, liking their enclosures. I feel like I have a spotlight. Christine's doing really well. Christine has not been eating, so I'm assuming that Christine has got a molt coming up, because it's been close to a year since she's molted. Can't speak, sorry. Big as ever, though. Goliath is hiding in her plants. You can barely see her. Such a beauty. Well, and here is my Viculera pre-molt. Doing pretty good. But unfortunately, webbed completely to the front of the tank. So after this one molts, probably gonna try to push it to the back. Looking good though, looking good. Then we have my oh so famous Rosie, my rose hair tarantula, my vicious new world, thinks she's an old world, constantly attacking everything, attacking the top of the tank, attacking plants, attacking the mist, everything. She really thinks she's an old world, not really sure as to why. It's pretty cool though, when I tap on the front glass, she won't come to me. She's mad at me right now because I'm kind of blinding her. She looks pretty good. And then I have Scorpio in here. I think Scorpio is getting ready to molt, losing its shine really quickly. Pretty dull looking. Carl Diago is in here. See if I can focus. He's kind of got his little claw sticking up through the rock. He did burrow under a flat rock. Okay, so kind of see Carl Diago like this. Kind of. Everybody's just relaxing. Hammy's on the wheel. Just running. Spoiled. Pac-Man Frog's doing pretty well in the new enclosure. Although he is burrowed. So, yeah. Not going to see him. And here is Daisy. This is my fully matured curly hair tarantula. Molted about 2.5, close to 3 weeks ago. I think she's got a dubia roach. I dropped one in there, wasn't able to find it. From the way she's positioned, I'm pretty sure she found it. She's looking real good. Finally got her molt out. She finally let me take it out. She was using it for a bed, so now the molt's really flat. And here's Bigfoot. My very first tarantula, Viculera. She's very gorgeous. She molted maybe about 2 or 3 months ago. I have to look back on my videos to be sure on that. She likes her sticks. That's why I love putting sticks in, because they do utilize them. She looks so beautiful. She's a very gorgeous species. Alright guys, thank you very much. Remember, hit the like button, and subscribe. See you guys in the next one.